Welcome to my garden. This is an electroculture stick. This method is a very ancient method that human beings used to know all about, which was how to pull energy, natural energy from ether, from the prana, from the life force, from the chi, whatever you want to call it, from the universe, from the air around us, down into the soil and versus into the plants. This electroculture stick has a vine wrapped around it from my crowder piece. But basically, I took a stick from the yard and I got some copper wire, and wrapped it in a vortex pattern around the stick and put it in the ground where the copper is entering the soil and pointing upward. These sticks almost always point toward magnetic north, and that draws more energy from the ether. The electroculture is a process where you're drawing this energy down into your soil, and something magical happens with your plants, okay? They grow bigger, they grow taller, your yield increases. You don't have to fertilize, you don't have to use any type of bug spray, you don't have to water as much. It makes them drought resistant, heat resistant, bug resistant. It's a really amazing process, and I have grown so much so far this gardening season and haven't used anything on my garden. So my garden is entirely organic. It has been a lot easier than people said it would be to garden organically because of electroculture. In 1749, there was a guy by the name of Abby Nolet, and he presented the whole idea of the Earth's atmospheric energy being used to increase yield and increase the size of your plants. When you use electroculture, as I said, there's no use for pesticides, manure, or any type of fertilizer. This is all drawn in naturally from the ether. This information was suppressed from us because they don't want us having successful gardens. They want us buying their products and their sprays and their chemicals. The same reason why so many of our natural plants that are medicinal have been labeled as weeds and must be killed from our gardens. Increasing the magnetism of your soil will lead to much more nutrients in the long run. So your plants are going to be bigger, they're going to be taller, they're going to produce more yield. They're going to have beautiful and delicious little treats for you. Oh, that's so good. It really is good. So this year we've grown squash, and they've already passed their life cycle, and so has the zucchini. We've grown 3 types of peas. We grew black-eyed peas, crowder peas, and then we grew butter beans, which I still have yet to pick. We had 52 tomato plants, we had 10 bell pepper plants, we had onions galore, purple onions and yellow onions and white onions, and of course they've already passed their cycle. We've grown sunflowers, watermelon, cantaloupe, cucumber, lettuce. We've grown lots of lettuce. That also too has passed its cycle and has gone to seed. And now later I'll do a video about collecting the seeds from the lettuce and some other plants where you can continue using your heirloom seeds that you have now produced new seeds yourself. I highly recommend heirloom seeds for everything. They are very prolific right now. They are really coming in well, and they have done so well.